Hello everyone and welcome to Yoga by Missy. Today I have a wonderful leg and hip stretch for you. All you're going to be needing is your mat. Let's get started. Finding a comfortable seated position, legs crossed, hands on the knees. Take a moment to find your breath. Noticing any feelings that arise when we take a moment to pause. Lift the shoulders up, back, and down, lengthening the spine in our seated posture. Finding your center. Allowing yourself to sit in the peace and quiet. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, one arm to one side, leaning to the opposite side. Really feeling our side body, and slowly back to center. And let's do the other side. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, leaning into that other side. Noticing if there's a difference between the two sides. And just allowing it to be. Come back to center. Hands on the knees. Inhale. Arch the back, look up. Exhale, round. So inhale, chest forward, chin up. Exhale, round, curving that back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Coming back to neutral spine. Inhale. Exhale, twist, looking over your right shoulder. Untwist, coming back to center, taking a cleansing breath here before going to the other side, looking over the left shoulder. Exhale. You might notice on your inhale, you come undone a little bit, untwisting, and that's okay. Coming back to center. And to lengthen our legs out in front of us. I'm doing mine long ways on the mat, making sure to walk out the sits bones so that you're sitting on your hips, arms up, posture straight, and then exhale, come forward, round, It's okay to bend the knees, to touch the toes, or if you can't touch your toes, reach for the ankle or the calf, or hold behind the knees. And release. Bringing let's go the right leg in. We're now just reaching for that left leg. And release. Coming into a butterfly pose, which I'm going to turn to face you. Bringing the bottom of the feet together, clasping our feet together, knees out to the side. If you'd like, you could press the knees down with your elbows. Otherwise, lean into the pose. Releasing tension in the hips. Go ahead and release. We're going to switch to the other side. So left foot in, right foot out. Reaching for those right toes. Again, I'm highly flexible, so if you can't reach your toes, that is quite all right. Just accept wherever you're at, and progress will come with time. And release. Walking both legs out wide. For a wide-legged seated forward fold, making sure that you're on your sits bones, bending at the hips or at the waist. Walking your hands forward. Go ahead and flex and point the toes. I find that I like to do this stretch with my toes flexed and then relaxed out, just a little past that. Walking back to upright. Go ahead and put the legs together and roll back onto your mat. Let's do some hip circles. So a nice big circle to the left and a big circle to the right. Lengthen the right leg out in front of you. Left knee into the chest. Go ahead and give a few circles for this knee. Loosening the hip socket. Hugging that knee in. And switching directions on the circles. pushing the heel up to the sky and stretching it out long in front of you. Let's switch to the other side. So right knee in, circles, out, back, and in. And switch directions. Hugging the knee into the chest, pushing the heel up in front of you, and lengthening it out onto the floor. Bringing the knees into the chest, lengthening your legs out above you, and then widening the legs to reach your toes for happy baby. If you'd like, you can grab behind the knee if this is more supportive for you. And you can also add a rock from side to side if that feels nice. Let go of the toes, lengthen the legs out in front of you, and then putting the left leg down. We're going to do some switch kicks with control. So one leg in, one leg down. Using our core muscles. If you can, try to keep your feet from touching the ground. Going at your own pace. Just alternating, hugging one leg long into the chest and one leg out long. Both legs straight above you. Try to hold this position for a nice, gentle inversion. Hug the knees into the chest and plant the feet. Go ahead and do a little windshield wipe with the knees from side to side. And get ready for our supine twist. So, knees into the chest. With the legs parallel to the floor at a 90-degree angle. Bring the legs to the left. Arms out long or bent at the elbows. Then looking over your right shoulder. Neck in neutral spine, knees back to center. Let's switch to the other side. Knees to the right, looking over the left shoulder. Head in neutral spine. Bring the knees back into the chest, giving the knees one last good hug, maybe a little rock. And then release, lengthening the legs out in front of you, scooching your way to the floor to lay flat. Hands on the belly or at your sides. Just take a moment to yourself to notice your breath, how it rises and falls, almost like waves at the ocean, in and out. Taking a moment to notice your whole body and how your body feels. From your head and your neck to your shoulders and your chest, to your belly and your hips, your arms, your legs, your ankles and your feet, all the way down to the toes. Noticing whatever piques interest to you. Give it a moment of recognition and then let it go. And let yourself be right here in this moment. small movements, wiggling the fingers and the toes, and stretch your arms up overhead, pointing the toes. And when you're ready, go ahead and roll over to one side, and I'll meet you in a seated position to close out our practice. Deep breath, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your forehead. Thank yourself for being here today and everything that you do well for yourself. Bring your hands to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe or leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Till next time, take care.